It took 40 years for Stu Shear to build his business, running charter fishing boats for tourists in the Gulf. Now it's all falling apart between the oil spill that shut down business and haggling with BP over his claim.
The salt water runs through my veins. I mean, it's all I've done. That's all I've ever wanted to do was fish.
Stu walked into the local claims office, but BP classified him large loss and moved his claim 90 miles away. He only speaks with his adjuster by phone.
Bookings for this year amounted to a gross net of $107,000, and they basically offered me $33,000.
He turned down that offer and is now haggling to make up the difference.
I hope that it works out, but I'm suspicious.
Nobody down here should be patient about anything. Everybody should be as aggressive as we possibly can to get everything done as quickly as we can. I think the claims process hasn't worked well. I think creating that fund was a good step forward. I think Mr. Feinberg knows what he's doing. He has an extensive amount of experience. Again, if he doesn't make the same mistake that other folks have made of not talking to the locals about how to get this done.
I will bend over backwards to help these local businesses. I am trying to help them.
I agree with Mr. Feinberg. You should do it much more quickly than they have done it, and you always ought to err on the side of individuals that have gotten hurt, and people's livelihoods are at stake, and it's really hard right now for them. The people in the Gulf South want to know that BP is completely and totally committed to completely making it right, and that means not leaving just because the well is capped. Again, you know, it's important. You got to capture the oil, you got to clean the coast, make sure everybody gets compensated, and then start thinking about how BP is going to completely make it right long term for what it is.
Fortunately, the bottom line is he's probably going to have to take that initial offer and then refile additional claims every few months while his boats are out of business. We did call BP. Now, they don't comment on individual claims, but so far they have cut more than 30,000 checks and paid out more than $100 million. Chris Lawrence, CNN, New Orleans.